The ocean is quiet until it isn't. One night, the waves near Seabrook stop moving like normal water. They pull back like something is breathing beneath them. The lights on the beach flicker, the air turns cold. And deep under the surface, something opens its eyes. This time, the danger is not coming from the sky. It's coming from below. The screen is black. We hear soft ocean waves, calm, slow, peaceful. Then the sound changes. The waves grow louder, heavier, like the sea is. Angry, a sharp wind blows. The camera shows the Seabrook beach at night, empty and quiet. The moonlight shines on the water, but the ocean looks strange. Like it's moving in a pattern, not like normal waves. The lights along the beach path flicker once, twice, then go dark. A slow shot moves over a warning sign that says, Seabrook coastline closed. The sign is wet, like it was just touched by ocean water. A distant sound echoes almost like singing, but not human. The song is scary and far away. The camera dips closer to the water. Something splashes quickly under the surface, but we don't see what it is. A quick flash underwater view. A dark shape swims fast past the camera, then another. Then many, their shadows move like a group, circling. The music starts to rise, slow but tense. The camera cuts back to the beach. A single glowing object lies in the sand. A shell-shaped charm, shining with a blue-green light. The glow grows stronger, like it is waking up. Cut to Addison's face, only shown in shadow. Her eyes widen as she looks toward the sea. A soft glow begins under her skin, just a little at first. She whispers, barely loud enough to hear. Do you hear that? Cut to Zed, standing beside her, serious and confused. He looks at the ocean like he feels something is wrong. A deep rumble shakes the ground. The water pulls back suddenly, like the ocean is taking a huge breath. The music stops for 1 second, complete silence, then a loud crash. The water slams forward, rushing onto the beach like a warning. Under the water, a single eye opens, bright, glowing, not human. The eye blinks once slowly. A low voice, calm but dangerous, speaks over the darkness. The surface has had its time. A beat of silence. Now the sea is coming. Text appears on screen in bold. This summer. The final shot shows Addison's glow reflected. In the dark water, like the ocean is copying her light. The singing returns, louder now, as the screen cuts to black. A bright morning appears, but it doesn't feel normal. The sky is clear, yet the ocean looks darker than usual, like it's holding something back. Seabrook's beach is blocked with ropes and signs. People stand far away, whispering, recording videos on their phones. A teacher's voice is heard in the background, nervous and strict. Nobody goes near the water. This is not a drill. Cut to quick shots of strange things happening around town. A street drain overflows even though there was no rain. Water leaks from the school ceiling like it's coming from nowhere. The swimming pool starts bubbling by itself, forming circles like someone is stirring it. In the school hallway, lockers are damp and cold, and the floor looks like it was just hit by a wave. Then we see Addison walking alone. Shown from the side, her face never fully clear. Her hands brush past a wall, and the water dripping nearby suddenly stops like it listened to her. She freezes. She looks around, confused. A soft sound returns again, the same singing, but closer now. It doesn't come from outside. It feels like it comes from inside her head. She steps into a quiet room and the sound grows louder. Her eyes turn toward the window. Outside, the ocean is calm again, but it feels like it's watching. Her skin glows faintly, and she places her hand on her chest like she's trying to slow her heartbeat. She whispers to herself, "Why do I feel it calling me?" Cut to Zed running up to her, worried. His voice is firm but gentle. "Addison, something is wrong. You've been acting different." Addison pulls her hand away from the window, like she's afraid of what she might do. She answers softly, "I don't know what's happening to me." The trailer cuts to underwater shots. Deep down, we see a huge stone gate covered in sea plants and old symbols. A glowing blue light moves across the carvings like it is turning them on. A group of mermaids swim past in shadows. Their tails flash for a second silver, green, and dark blue. Their hair moves like smoke in the water. We don't see their faces clearly, only their eyes. Bright and sharp, then an underwater throne. Room, a tall figure sits on a stone seat shaped like a shell crown. Her voice is clear and cold. The girl is awake. Another voice asks, and if she refuses? The leader answers without emotion. Then we take her. Back on land, Addison opens her locker. Inside is something wet. A strange charm shaped like a shell, glowing softly. Her breathing stops. She didn't put it there. Her fingers touch it, and suddenly the glow spreads up her arm like light moving through water. A final quick shot. Addison standing at the beach at sunset, the wind blowing hard. The ocean is too still. She hears the singing again, now loud and clear. She takes one step forward. And the water pulls back like it is making a path. Text appears. She is connected to the sea. The music rises fast. Cut to black. The music hits harder now. A storm begins to build above Seabrook, even though the weather report says the day should be clear. The sky turns gray in seconds. Strong wind bends the trees. The ocean roars like it is alive. The camera cuts to fast shots, beach alarms flashing. Red, people running, and water rising over the sidewalk like it is climbing into town. Inside the school, students look out the windows in fear. The glass shakes as a deep sound rolls through the building like thunder, but coming from below. A loudspeaker crackles. All students remain inside. Stay away from doors and windows. The lights flicker, then the hallway turns dark. Water begins to slide across the floor, thin at first. Then faster, like the ocean has found a way, and Addison runs through the hallway with Zed beside her. We see their feet splashing through water as lockers slam from the shaking. Addison's glow is brighter now, and it pulses like a heartbeat. She stops suddenly. Her head turns as if she hears something calling her name. Zed grabs her arm. Addison! Don't listen to it. Addison looks at him, scared and confused. I'm not trying to, but it's inside me. Cut to a dock. At night, the waves crash against the wood so hard that parts of it break. A shadowy shape moves under the surface, circling. Then one sharp moment a tail flashes out of the water. A group of mermaids rise just enough to be seen only as dark shapes. Their voices blend into one chilling song. The sound is beautiful, but it feels like a trap. A new voice speaks over the trailer, calm and threatening. The surface stole what belongs to the sea. The camera shows a glowing symbol on the wet sand, the same symbol that was seen on the underwater gate. Addison kneels near it, and the mark reacts to her glow, shining brighter. The ground beneath the sand cracks open slightly, releasing a blue mist dot inside an underwater tunnel. Addison swims through glowing walls of stone. She looks small compared to the huge space around her. Behind her, Zed follows, struggling in the water, fighting the pull of the current. Suddenly, a mermaid appears in front of Addison, fast, silent, powerful. She grabs Addison's wrist and pulls her forward. Zed tries to reach her, but the water pushes him back like a wall. The mermaid leader appears again, now closer. She wears a crown made of dark shells and sharp pearls. Her eyes glow like deep sea light. She speaks directly to Addison. You feel it because you are one of us. Addison shakes her head, breathing hard. No, I'm not. The leader steps closer and whispers, You don't remember? Yet, a sudden flashback cut. Addison as a child, standing near water, her glow reflecting in the waves. Then a second flash, an old mural inside the underwater temple showing a girl with light in her hands, surrounded by mermaids kneeling. Back on land, the water rises higher. Seabrook streets begin to flood. The barrier lights around town spark and fade. People shout and run. A parent screams, Not another monster war! Zed stands in the rain, soaked, angry, and desperate. He looks toward the ocean and yells, You're not taking her! The camera cuts to Addison underwater, her glow exploding brighter than ever, and the water around her starts spinning like a whirlpool. Text appears fast. The undertide is waking. The final shot shows a giant shadow moving beneath the ocean floor, bigger than anything seen before. The singing stops. One loud heartbeat like boom shakes everything. The music becomes loud and fast. The screen flashes between quick scenes like A warning. Seabrook is half underwater now. Streets look like rivers. Cars float slowly, bumping into each other. The school's front steps disappear under rising waves. Emergency lights spin through the rain. Painting everything red. Zed runs through the flooded street, pushing against the water like it is fighting him back. His voice breaks as he shouts, "Addison!" The sound echoes, but the storm swallows it. He reaches the beach, and the ocean is completely still, too still like it is waiting. Cut to Addison underwater, floating in the center of an ancient temple. Her glow fills the space like a sunrise trapped under the sea. Mermaids circle around her, singing louder and louder. Her eyes are full of tears, but her face looks strong, like she is making a choice. The mermaid leader steps forward and raises her hand. The water around Addison begins to spin, forming a glowing ring. The leader speaks, calm and sure. "The tide has chosen its queen," Addison whispers. "I don't want a crown. I want my home."